Hey mate, how are you?
You're on early.
Yeah, I've just been just a lazy day at home today.
Nice. That's what we like to
Colleen's
hear.
been Colleen's had a migraine yesterday and today, so
Oh,
I've I've just been on beck and call.
yeah.
How's your weekend been?
It's kind of flown past at this point. I've just done the whole, like, yesterday was just a write-off, and then today got woken up by all the thunder this morning.
Oh yeah,
So it was just kind of like a zombie shuffling around until about 11 o'clock when I finally went, okay, I think I can get back to sleep again for a bit. Um,
it was weird having such a big storm in the morning.
yeah, it started like 2:30 this morning. It
Mm,
was we were going to bed and it was just starting to rain.
yep. Yeah, I woke up and had an alert on my phone, and I'm just like, fuck, drug the dog.
Well, and then Trish got an alert at 5:30 saying large thunderstorm incoming, and when I've taken a look, it's like there's one down in the Gold Coast, or there's one small one out near didn't even make it to Kingaroy before it dissipated.
Yeah. But Colleen's outfit should be arriving on Thursday.
Sorry, what was that?
Colleen's outfit should be arriving on Thursday.
Oh, nice. I've
She
got all
was
mine
gonna
together.
Nice. Yeah, she was gonna go as like we're trying to find like a blow up doll, like as Olaf or a Hey Hey or something like that.
Oh yeah, yep.
But couldn't find one that would get here in time. They were all from overseas.
Yeah, yeah.
But we found a Maleficent costume.
Oh, cool. She'll like that.
Yeah,
Oh. It'll be interesting to see where you guys go tonight. So we ended it sort of uh, not really having a clear idea
mm.
what we were doing next. So I've just kind of planned a few different routes, and I don't know, I'll wing it. See how we go.
It's always fun when you do it that way.
Yeah.
Greg coming tonight?
No, he wanted to take another week off. I'm expecting he'll probably take a few. Knowing him, he did the same thing last campaign, where he got
Oh,
really
really?
excited at the start and then got bored with it immediately, and then came back at the end. So I don't know, whatever he wants to do. I've just said to him, we're at an easy point because your character's like, locked up somewhere.
True.
So,
Yeah, that's the thing. We're still trying to find him. So
yeah, and that's the thing. Even if you do find him, it's like, okay, he's not in a state where he can do anything, or
we can't get him out.
yeah, or it's going to take you some time to plan how to get him out, or whatever. So it's one of those I can either rush you guys through a solution and make it super simple that you get something, critical that makes it so that you can get him back, next session if he decides that he wants to play next session. Or I can feed slower information, make it a bit more of a investigation type thing.
Yep.
I'm okay with either. But
be a bit of effort to get him out. That's always fun.
Well, that's it. Like, not just handing him over and just being like, "Oh, hey, here you go." Plus, everybody's got to find out what happened to Booth.
You're a Booth.
I'll Booth you.
All right, cool. Greetings. Gagan's here. Gagan's here too. So.
Okay, I was just thinking you're very quiet, but I'm assuming you're on a different mic.
I'm on my tablet mic.
Yeah. Okay. On the plus side, it's very clear.
No, that's a plus. Well,
it's
thank
good on
you,
clarity.
Windows.
Just.
Yeah.
How are you, Gagan?
Hello.
Hey, mate.
The input volume is as high as possible, so I think this is on me.
Okay. Look, I've put you up to 200%. That'll do.
That's fine.
He's always on 200%.
Yeah.
Old 200% you.
Nice. I thought this was the loud mic too. I guess not.
Did you move closer to it?
No, maybe it's. I think I turned on voice isolation.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. I was gonna test that out actually.
It works on Teams, but you know.
See how we go.
All right. What do I need?
What do you need? You need your character sheet.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
All right.
Throne of the Warlord. That's the one.
She had in there just before.
Okay, Lachlan is on the way. You'll be pleased to know.
Like a big one.
I was a second away from saying late.
Yeah. He's trying to get it off. All right, cool.
We'll give him a minute.
No.
Okay, fine. We won't. See what I care.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Trish.
Like,
$10 says she's still fucking around with her headset because it's not doing that thing that she wants it to do.
Also, it's not Trish's birthday today.
Well, I messaged her, but I didn't see her or talk to her in person on Friday. So
she also doesn't even have her headphones on, so that also gets in the way.
It's about normal.
Well, she's decided that cooking at 7:15 was the thing to do.
Smart idea.
Yeah. Yeah, and I go, you got 15 minutes. She's like, yep. She's what, halfway through it now?
You guys cook too slow. But then again, you guys.
The Back to the Future microwave.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I feel like it's somebody else's birthday today.
Nah.
Probably.
Are you the 25th?
Nah.
Yes.
He's today. He's lying.
It is today. Happy
isn't it?
birthday, Elf.
Fucking hell, I thought it was tomorrow. God damn it.
Actually, you know what even is more exciting? That was my birth. I said I was going to celebrate my birth minute, and my birth minute just ticked over. So, so you got it in just in time to celebrate in parallel with me.
Happy birthday,
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, you still got to catch up though. You're not old yet.
I just caught up then. Piss off.
No.
You're not 40 though?
39.
No, I didn't. Yeah, but you're having your party next week, so that delays it. I've got my costume arrived too.
Hey,
Oh god, does it require one of those compressors to keep it blown up the whole time?
We decided against that because I didn't think we'd get lit anywhere with that, and also, well, actually, that's actually not true. The reason I didn't go for those is because I didn't know how we were going to drink in them, because they're a logistical nightmare.
Yeah,
That's
Colleen
what-
almost did that.
Yeah.
oh god.
And I would have definitely bought that fart spray.
Uh-huh.
Well, I
That's-
know that's what I
yeah.
said. That was the first thing. I'm like, the fart spray's going to get you.
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty. Lachlan's on, yay!
Yes,
I'm
hello.
gonna say when I last year.
You all good, man? You sound like death.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad.
Okay. You all good for tonight, or did you want to...
No, I'm all good.
You'll push
It's
through?
it's on the way out. I just sound pretty bad at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But what are you going to do? Lie in bed? You might as well lie in bed listening to this.
That's... Okay, I was just trying
Exactly.
to be accommodating. Jeez.
Just put that.
Alrighty. So, for recap, welcome to session 8. Last session was a bit of investigation happened with the group after fleeing the old hideout temporarily. The group headed back to the sewer. When they were there, they managed to pick up some evidence that Home Run and Booth had been abducted by the Flensers by pulling up some security camera footage from the facility. After identifying that they had been captured by a group of military individuals of some sort, Dustwalker confirmed that it was the Flensers that took them, confirming that the Flensers were also the group that had attacked the hideout to steal stuff from upstairs. When you then headed back to the convenience store hideout, you returned to loot the body outside of one of the Flensers that Dustwalker had killed. And upstairs you heard an angry friend who was quite upset at the fact that all of his money had been stolen and his
Pretty
bedroom
laugh
had
with.
been ripped
All
apart.
right.
Deciding at that point in time that you had a more secure place to live, you packed up the hideout and then started moving everything to the sewer bunker. Once you arrived there, so Dustwalker and Barney, Radiation Boy, stayed behind to protect everything as best they could. Safi, Shishishka, and Nash headed down to the sewer with their first load of stuff. Safi then decided to spend a few hours going through the computer system to try to secure the place a little bit more. A few things that were discovered was that they could lock down the elevator with a system that would require a pin input to utilize it. If the elevator was accessed at any time, it would immediately bring up the security camera on the main computer downstairs. And the noises and lights were also turned off on the elevator as well. After doing that, you then started working on the rest of the things in the bunker. So there was a very high level security door that could not be accessed in any particular way. Safi managed to find a section on opening that door, but it required a few steps before it would allow you to. One of the things that it was requiring was a purge flush. Not really understanding what that was, just finding out that it required larger amounts of power than were accessible at the sewer bunker. That power had to be rerouted from other sites. Those sites then went offline in different modes, and messages stating that power loss and damage had been indicated at a lot of different sites that had been completely randomly picked by Safi. To reroute power, you heard some large machines nearby that were performing whatever a purge flush was from the room beyond the security door. The doors then opened, and a giant rad toad was standing there, waiting for everybody in a very wet, very almost greasy looking room, where every surface was covered in something slick and not very nice. Immediately closing the doors again, you've left the giant rad toad in there. He can just live in there for now.
It's his home.
That's his home. While that was going on, a friend had left to get some more information on what he was after, to try to find out who had taken his money. He went and visited Digger to find out where the main group of your raiders were and how they were progressing. Then Swiley and friend returned home from their individual outings. Dustwalker assured Swiley that, everything was fine and it was a great day and it was wonderful. Nothing bad happened at all, and everything was packed up and we were moving out. The entire time that was happening, Dustwalker was using a radio he had flogged from one of the Flensers to start decoding some of their communications to try to find out what was going on. Managed to decode one of the messages at one point that, once decoded, translated into able, high value item, in town, third party. So from that, you've deduced that there was this very special message for Abel, which is the leader of the Flensers, to be told that a high value item was in town, and third party was the last thing. So expected that the drop off was to another group, not the Flensers themselves. So they were contracting this work out. Going back to the group in the sewer bunker, Nash and Safi decided that they were going to head back to the convenience store to pick up some more items, and start ferrying them. Shashishka, being as helpful as ever, decided that she was going to go to sleep, as it was now nighttime. So on their way home,
Sleep.
Nash and Safi managed to spot a house that Nash had not noticed anything in before. There was never any movement during the day. No comings or goings when he's gone past during the day. At night, he noticed the tiniest amount of light, revealing a person with a rifle in one of the windows. Being the good people that you are, Nash and Safi decided that trying to break in to this house was the smartest idea. They managed to get the jump on the people inside. However, they were confronted by a man with a long rifle and an old granny with what was described as a large pistol, a hand cannon of some type that that Nash liked the look of. However, being the skilled marksman that he was, he completely missed his shot, and trying to protect Safi, managed to negotiate their way back out of the house without bloodshed. Finally leaving with a small note to the man to move his candle as he was making it too easy to be seen from the street. And you two left and headed back to the convenience store. So a lot happened in a short period of time, really. At this point, we start tonight's session with Safi and Nash. You're just arriving back at the convenience store hideout. Dustwalker, Barney, Swally, and Friend are inside.
We're back, and we have a stop off along the way when we're heading back to the hideout.
Friend just says a stop off. What happened?
We have some mighty fine guns to collect.
All right. Anything that can help us out would be worth it at the moment.
Now, there are 2 people attached to these 2 guns. However, I think there's enough of us to take the guns away from them.
Are we persuading or are we persuading them to?
I can just describe the guns to him and
And at that, he's like, "All right, this sounds worth it if that's on the way. We'll grab some stuff and we'll head out." At that, he's starting to load up backpacks and duffel bags, and you hear the warbled whistle from outside, coming from out the back. A second later, Friend whistles back, and you see 3 of your raider group from Digger's team come shuffling back in. They look absolutely exhausted. They are covered head to toe in concrete dust and mud and dirt, and some of their clothes are a bit torn, and they've been working all day by the looks of it. And another person comes in behind them that Friend immediately cocks his head at. And he goes, "Needlestick, what are you doing here?" And the ghoul comes into the candlelight.
It's old Needle Dick. No, wait, I'm not.
Yeah, you're the only other person who's actually met this guy, and you're currently asleep somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Needlestick pipes up and he's just like, "Friend." He goes, "I need to talk with you, if I could." Friend heads over to him. As he walks past, he pats a couple of the raiders on the shoulder. He just goes, "Good work out there. Grab some stuff. We're starting to move." And he pushes Needlestick towards the back door. And Needlestick leans into him and starts whispering something. He's just going, Now, would any of you be watching or trying to listen into that conversation?
So
Yes.
It's all of you?
did they go out the door?
No, they're just standing at the back door. So they're down basically the end of the hall, whereas the rest of you are in the main lounge area where everything's being packed up.
Yeah, I'd be sidling up to the hall to try and listen.
Just to listen in. All right. Anybody who wants to try to listen in, if you can please give me a perception plus speech roll. I'm assuming I'm rolling for you, Trish.
keep packing up because I don't want to get on the friend's bad side.
Yep. So you're starting to load up bags and crates and anything that you can carry.
One success.
Yeah, I'd hate for that to happen. It's good to see it. You've consistently been taking actions to not get on his bad side.
All right. So Safi got 1 success. Nash,
One success.
1 success. Okay. You can sort of make out scraps of what's being said, but the most of it's obscured. Very, very hard to tell with his ghoulish rasp at a distance, but you just get the bit at the end where he's just like, Mr. Cage wants you dead. Do not go to the terminal again. And Friend just breathes in, nods. And he starts walking back towards the group. He goes, Needlestick, get out of here. Thank you. Friend says, right. I'm going to go and keep helping Digger in the tunnel. Seeing where he's at. I might see you guys again tonight. It might be tomorrow or the next day. Swali? And she turns. He goes, you head to the new hideout with the others. See if you can help them set up there. And she just nods. Bites her lip a little bit. Friend goes out the back, and just as he's about to close the door, he goes, Dustwalker.
Nope.
Keep on that radio.
I'll be listening.
You notice anything good, you take the group and you deal with it. If anyone heads into the terminal to gather information, we need to find Booth, we need to find Home Run, and we need my money.
In what order?
I think you can figure that one out.
Just checking.
I think the first one is money.
I think so.
Which one would be more valuable? I mean, it's Home
Money.
Run, obviously. That's... Alright, so he heads out. You hear his motorcycle start up again, and he takes off into the night. Between everybody that's here, you've got enough people to be able to pack everything up and start heading back to the sewer. If we're making a stop on the way to visit a nice couple of old people in a house, Nash, if you're leading the way.
Yes.
Now, my last question, before everybody leaves, are we putting the candles out?
Oh, hell no.
Are we leaving it lit up?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Can we set some traps? Do we have any stuff for traps?
I would say you've got some limited bits and pieces. What kind of things are you thinking? Explosives?
Like some explosive mines.
Explosives, you don't have any at the moment.
Really? It's pretty common in Fallout, though, to have mines.
Mhm.
You really don't have any mines.
At the current time, you don't have any.
Man, it's hard.
Nah, it's all good then.
Anything else makeshift that you'd like to leave behind?
And without
No.
mines, what is there?
I mean, it's landmines or nothing. That's what I reckon.
Mines or no mines, you know?
I mean, no bear traps.
Oh,
So we don't
Loaded iron spikies?
I'm going to say if you can give me a shit, what's that going to be?
Poisonous spiders. Could we leave a whole heap of poisonous spiders around?
Luck plus
Wait,
repair roll, and we'll see if we've
wait.
got a bear trap of some sort.
Wait.
Hmm.
Don't we have a very radioactive block?
Very much
that-
so.
Is that upstairs?
It's still
Yeah.
sitting in the middle of the lounge room, is where Dustwalker told Barney to drop it.
That's
It's
just
sitting
existing enough.
Just hide it in one of the couches.
in one of the couches. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Someone will come in, be like, "Oh, it's empty. This is a nice place. I'll sit here."
alrighty. Who's touching it?
Nope.
Barney just goes, look, I've worked with it once before. Somebody else lift up the cushions and I'll tip it out of the box. And he shakes it out. And as soon as the top of the box opens, the entire room is illuminated perfectly.
Oh, you could hide it, make it the ceiling light, like swap it out for the globe, so everyone's just like chilling in the room thinking it's just a light, and then it's all getting cancer.
And they're all slowly melting.
Why does my skin feel hot and melty?
Why do I suddenly
the
feel
light
so
switch, not
thirsty?
doing anything, running around. Which switch is it?
So it's like when you move into a new rental. Why are there 8
Back.
switches that do nothing?
And none that turn this radioactive light on.
Okay, we're happy with the couch. I feel like putting it in the ceiling is going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, there's a lot of improvisation.
And
there.
require somebody to handle something.
Mm.
Right, we got a slave that could do that.
Yeah, look, you've got a few. You just got another 3 back from Digger's team that are helping you out.
Well, I'm not there anyway, so your couch idea is the only idea.
So Barney tips it out, and you put the couch cushions back over the top of it and like squish it down as much as possible. And it blocks most of the light from it. You've just got this weirdly glowing couch
Mm.
that's just very warm.
Probably not out of place.
Sure, it's fine. All right. Orb in couch. That's going to be one where I'm going to come back in a week and go, what the hell was that note for? All right. Heading back out into the night, you make your way down to the building that you've been to earlier. Who is going to be joining in on the attack on this place?
Well, pretty much all of us are on the way there.
Everybody? Yep, it's going to be on the way
Yeah.
there. So it's a case of you'd be able to just drop things in one of the alleys nearby.
You're right. So well, I guess we are raiders. It makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I think the only person that would not be partaking
Was
in-
me.
would be Swali. I meant of people that were there.
Yeah.
And Shashishka, who is currently sleeping. So that's okay.
Mm.
All right. So the main meat raiders, do you have any particular commands for them on what you would like them to do? Are they guarding outside? Are they
Well-
reaching inside with you guys, or what?
We're gonna leave two of them with all of the goods,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and the rest of us will go in.
So there'd be 2 of them plus Swali,
Yeah.
to make sure nobody touches your shit.
Yeah.
They'll be, down at the end of the block of houses. You come down to this one. Are you approaching from the front where you're expecting there to be a guy with a rifle? Or Are you trying to get in around the same side that you came in last time? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking we should go through multiple entrances.
Mm-hmm. So we'll get a few people into position first and try to just go in all at the same time, or do you want to start feeding people in one way or another? What you have noticed is most of the windows do not have glass in them. They're just openings with curtains flapping in the breeze.
Yeah, we should probably go in different angles.
These people are probably demons, and you're being lured.
Fuck, that's a good idea. I need to write that one
Don't give
down.
him ideas.
And we change over to the hell location. Excellent. All right, so
The hell mouth opens.
first off, Nash, I would expect you would have told people where to expect the guy with the rifle at the front.
Yep, and that the lady was up the stairs.
Probably going to be upstairs. Yep.
The other amazing idea is that the window is a mimic.
Yep.
What are you talking about? The whole building's a mimic. All right. So Nash, which particular direction would you like to go?
The quieter one.
Yep.
Back door,
I will
second story
follow
window.
Nash.
I don't mind.
Okay. So Safi is going to stick with Nash. So looking for a back door of some sort in the back alley.
Yep.
In which case, if you can give me a perception plus outdoorsman. So you're heading up behind these buildings looking for the back door for this place. And Safi, you can help if you want. If you're still cooking, then keep cooking.
I can help.
I recommend helping. 2 fails.
2 fails. Doesn't matter if Safi helps. There is no back door on this place.
Nice.
So you got the front door, or you've got the window on the side that you went in last time.
Front door it is.
So heading round towards the front door, Safi and Nash, if you can give me your own independent agility plus sneak rolls.
One success.
Nash?
1 success.
1 success, yep. All right. So, Dustwalker, which way are you going to be heading? Are you climbing up to one of the second stories? Are you going around the side where there's windows?
Yeah, I'll go through the window once I hear them. As soon as I hear them going through the front door, I'll jump in through the window.
Yep. Okay. So for you to sneak around to that position, can you please give me an agility plus sneak roll?
Agility, sneak, sneak. Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck yeah! 2 successes. No, 3 successes. 1 and 5. Hello.
3 successes. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, you would still have 2 raiders with you as well. What would be your instructions for them?
1 to go in through the front door and 1 to come with me.
Okay. So the one that went through the front door got 1 success. The one that came with you got 2 successes.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. All right, so you all sneak around to your positions. You know, Nash, that where you're waiting at the front door, you've signaled to everybody else. You know that half a meter to the left, that there is the barrel of a rifle probably sticking out through that window. How are you breaching this door? Are you trying to open it quietly? Are you kicking it in? What are you doing?
I would probably go quietly.
Mhm.
We have someone else coming in with us.
You've got yourself and Safi with you.
Not the random guy.
Sorry,
One of
yes,
the
you've
raiders?
got one of the raiders with you as well. Yep.
I would motion for him to come up,
Mhm.
and then I would say, like, I'd gesture one and point to the left,
Mhm.
and then I would push the door open
Yep. So you
and usher him in.
grab the handle. So you'd get him to push in first.
Yep,
So
and I'd
you'd open the
be right
door.
behind him.
Yeah, and then you'd follow him in. As you open the door, barely a sound from it. Your group was sneaky enough. You've gone through, and the first thing, as he takes one step in, and there's a wall on his left, and then a little bit further up, there's an archway that leads into the lounge room, which is where you had seen the man. You notice
Yes.
that the candle had been moved around into the kitchen area so that it wasn't illuminating. He actually listened to what you said.
He's the candle. I will push through,
Mhm.
heading that way with my gun out.
Yep. At that time, Dustwalker and the other red shirt. Dustwalker, you going in first, or are you pushing him in first?
Throw him in.
He steps through, and a rifle shot goes off. Straight at him, drops him, hits him in the guts, and he sprawls onto the bottom of the stairs.
I know the direction of the rifle where it came from.
You were able to see the flash from the window where you are. It's come from the living room, exactly where we expected him to be.
Can I fire back?
Absolutely. So the shot has just gone just in front of the red shirt that was in front of Nash. So Nash, you've just heard it go off. If we go in initiative order, Dustwalker, you've seen it. Nash takes his turn first, though. He was ready for this from the break.
From the moment he was born.
From the moment
Can I see the dude?
you know that he is going to be just around the corner on your left. So if
And
you're
that he's just
pushing
fired
straight
towards
in,
the window.
sorry,
And he's fired towards the window.
he's fired towards the window that you and Safi originally came in through. Yeah. So that
I
shot's gone
will-
out the side.
I'll peek round to the left and close range, I guess, aim and fire through the
Mhm.
into the room.
Yep.
Well, at the guy.
Straight through the archway. Yep. Can you please give me an attack roll?
Yes. Wait. Lower number's good, yes.
Correct. Equal to or
A
lower.
crit And a success.
Fuck yeah. Uh, so you fire a shot straight into him. Can you please roll damage for me?
Yes.
And this is your pipe rifle you're shooting, is that correct?
Yeah.
Excellent.
True total 1 effect.
Okay, so
Don't know what that is.
pipe rifle doesn't have any effect, so that's okay. So 2 total, and then because you got a crit, you also do another 4 damage. So he gets hit just above his heart, just barely missed him, and he's slumped back and he is screaming. Safi, you're up next. You were following right behind Nash. He's just fired a shot around the corner into the lounge room.
Okay, and he was hit, yeah?
Very much so, yes. Yeah, you've just heard him screaming out into the night.
Okay. And I try to hand him like a leaf that he can chew to eat it, or I get my hand shot off.
So you're going to run around the corner into the lounge room?
Can I not reach around?
You could.
Is he that too far away?
He's going to be too far away. Yeah, unless you got Go-Go Gadget arms.
Do
Well,
you?
maybe I do.
Can we roll for that?
That's
Have you been stealthing Go-Go Gadget arms this whole time?
Totally.
Yeah, you are going to have to expose yourself to him if you want to run around into the lounge room where he is.
No,
Reaching
I'm just
around
gonna
and
stay right
expose-
here.
Okay.
Reaching around and exposing yourself.
I know.
Is that really Sappy's motif?
That sounds more like mine on a Friday night.
Why wait to Friday?
Well, I'd save it up for special occasions.
Mhm.
All right, so you're staying in the entranceway? Okay. All right, so Safi is going to stand there and do fuck all. Dustwalker, you've seen the flash. Nash has fired a shot a split second before you managed to get one off. You do still have a line on him from where you're standing.
Yep, I'm going to roll.
Roll for attack.
1 success.
1 success, yep. That's a hit, so if you can give me damage.
1 total, 0 effects.
1 total?
Yep.
So you shoot him again and he slumps down even further. His rifle rolls out of his hands onto the floor. The raider, so Nash's raider, runs in and just starts gutter stomping this guy on the ground. No weapons, no nothing, just boots. Just kicking the absolute shit out of him. And then tries to kick the rifle away towards you guys. The raider that was with you, Dustwalker, that had been shot, he's clutching at his side. He manages to get back up, and it's bleeding, but he's not dead. I'm still good. And he just starts trying to push himself back up to a stand again, and starts shuffling towards the lounge room. You then hear the clomping from upstairs again. And the old woman's voice shouting out, going, "Not this time, you fuckers!" From the top of the landing, Dustwalker, you see a Molotov come flying down.
I dive out of the way.
So can you give me an agility plus athletics roll, please?
2 failures.
2 failures. You do not dive out of the way. It pops basically on the raider that has just got to his feet in front of you. He's now doused in fuel, goes up in flames. You're caught in the blast as well. So you take 4 energy damage.
That's gonna burn.
Now keep in mind, Dustwalker, you have 1 additional energy resistance against explosives.
Mm-hmm. So it'd only be
Specifically.
3.
So you only take 3.
Let's see.
And the clomping gets further away from you upstairs, along with all of the, screaming of people on fire and bleeding and getting stomped in the lounge room. Back to you, Nash. It's your turn. Nash, you're muted currently.
Sorry, did the dude kick the gun towards me or towards the door? Towards the window.
Kicked it towards you.
Sorry, we just have a gecko invasion that we're trying to get outside.
Okay, of all things.
How thematic.
I mean, I can bring some geckos into this fight if you want.
Yeah. How many are we talking for an invasion? Are we talking like 2 or?
I mean, some of the ones in.
No, just 1, but the tail was sticking out of between the hands.
Oh.
It was a big boy.
Fucking hell. Okay. I mean, the ones in Fallout are about 6 foot, so.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for you not to bring those in.
It's all right.
Did we print
Shishka's
any?
already.
Did we print any geckos?
Yeah. I did the they look like blue tongue lizards. Were the models that I picked
That's
for the geckos.
super long ago. Hey.
Yeah, I fucking love them. They came out really
Yeah.
nice. So
the gun's not near the fire.
The gun is not near the fire yet.
Perfect. Okay. Wait. What? Yet?
Well, fire spreads.
In that case, I'll grab the gun.
Yep.
And then I will start going up the stairs.
Okay, so the stairs are what's on fire at the moment. So
are
you
I don't
sure
go up
about
the
that?
stairs.
Okay. So what you've got is the stairs are at the window where Dustwalker didn't even get inside. It popped out through the window, and the guy inside at the bottom of the stairs is on fire.
There's nothing I can do to him.
Okay.
You could check if they have a dumb waiter and then see if you could go up that, or possibly if there's like a second set of internal stairs in the kitchen that the help would use. Is it that kind of house?
I mean, if you take a look, I think it's that kind of house. You could certainly see what you can find in some of the back rooms.
Well, so it'd be the kitchen. I wouldn't call it a back room. I'd just call it a kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a look around to see, but I suspect we'll be.
The kitchen, you've been in before. That's where you were hiding with Safi originally.
Okay.
There is a door leading from the kitchen towards the back.
Ooh, that could be
That's
the
currently
stairs for the
closed.
help.
I will peek through there.
So, peeking through there, it's dark. It's difficult to see. Can you give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll? Thanks.
Would this be considered navigating?
I don't know what this is perceived as. You're perceiving, is there stairs in front of me? Yes or no? What the hell roll is this?
You're navigating a house in the dark, so I'm trying to basically. Yes,
Well,
I will allow you to use your perk. In this case, this is the outside fringe of what you could use this perk
So I
on.
can add 1 outdoorsman success, is what I'm
Mhm.
hearing.
Yes.
So 2 successes.
So 2 successes all up. So even in the dark in here, you can still make out a fair bit. What you see is a point of light coming from the end of the hallway. There's a hole in the ceiling where some of the floor has fallen through. You might be able to climb up to the second floor through there.
Alright, I'll wave anyone who's standing towards that direction.
Okay. I would say with your movement, you would be able to reach. You would be able to get underneath that hole.
Alright, cool. I will
Yep.
make my way there.
Excellent. Safi, what are you doing? Safi's not even vaguely listening. Anyway, skipping her, moving on. Dustwalker, you are currently on fire. If you can please take another 3 energy damage from that fire.
Rip.
Now,
Well,
this
can't I try to put it out first?
so you take damage at the start of your turn. You can then try to put it out.
All right, so I'm going to try to use one of the waters that I've got to help put it out.
Yep. Okay. So you're using one of your personal bottles of water to put it out.
Yep.
Yes. Spraying that all over yourself. Yes, you managed to douse yourself. You're no longer on fire.
Yep. Cool.
So that has consumed your major action. You've still got your minor action. You can move if you want. Moving forward from this position, the stairs are currently on fire. So whether you want to go around to the front door, or whether you want to try to climb up the wall outside, which is not on fire yet.
I'll go outside and try to climb up.
So in which case, if you can give me an agility plus athletics roll.
Yeah, 2 successes.
2 successes. Boom. So you managed with your movement to make it up to the second floor window closest to the front. And just, are you going to pull yourself through straight away, or
No. Just get cover.
Just get to the point where you can reach it? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Nash's raider runs and starts scrabbling up the wall, trying to reach the hole in the ceiling, and then pulls himself up. He then shoots a hand down to help whoever the next person is that comes along. The other raider that was with Dustwalker that is on fire takes a little bit more damage. Poor bastard. And he
shot and he's on fire.
and he's on fire. Stops, drops, and rolls, and uses up his entire turn to put it out. He is now lying on the ground, trying
That's what they teach us in school.
Yeah, he's trying to then crawl away from the rest of the fire.
This isn't working. I'm just rolling in the flaming liquid. They taught me wrong.
You then hear the clomping get further away until none of you can hear it anymore.
Maybe she went to sleep.
The fire then spreads. It's now engulfing part of the kitchen, the upper landing as well.
God, all of those all of those old vines are going to catch on fire.
It's going to get bad before it gets better. All right. Top of the round, Nash. So you are below the hole leading up to the second floor. You've got Barney has chucked his hand down to help pull you up. You've got the gecko mic off again.
For goodness sake, I will grab his hand and scrabble up.
Okay. So with his help, you don't need to roll for it. He manages to pull you up without it costing your movement. You are in a bedroom of some sort. The door is about 1 meter away, and it is currently closed. What would you like to do?
Does he have enough action if I wave him to open the door? Or do I hold my action until he's able to open the door for me with me aiming down sights?
Are you guys really that scared of going out into the front line? You just have to send
I
your red
saw
shirts out.
the gun.
Yes, that's a really
he's
good
not
point,
going
actually.
He's not going through first. He's just opening the door, so I've got both hands on my gun and steady aim.
Okay, yep, alright. Yes, I will allow you to hold your action. That's fine, so you skip yourself down the order. Safi, are you joining us?
Yes.
Okay, so you're currently in the entryway to the building. The fire has spread. It's all the way up the stairs onto the landing, and it's spreading into the kitchen.
I move away from the fire and try to get outside.
Oh, you didn't want to walk in.
Oh, okay, so you can just basically step back out the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
doing
self-preservation and such.
That's fine. Are you doing anything on the outside of the place? So you use your movement to walk back out the door.
Mm.
Are you using your major action for anything?
No, just hiding.
Okay. All right. Dustwalker, you are currently hanging on to the window frame.
All right. Can I look inside? Do I see anything?
Looking inside, the room that you can see is actually being partially illuminated by the fire that is spreading outside this room.
Anyone in the room?
Nobody's inside this room. It's another bedroom. The door is open.
All right, cool. Pull myself in.
Leading out to the hallway. Yep. So you pull yourself in. Are you moving any further? I would say with your movement, you would be able to get out into the hallway if you wanted. You would then have the flames from the landing would be behind you, but that's up to you.
I'll go to the door and just look around the door, around the edge, to see if I can, see where the crazy woman is.
So as you peek around the corner of the door, what you can see is the hallway leads down. There's a couple of closed doors along this hall. And then at the end of the hallway, there is a very heavily demolished section where somebody has busted a hole through the wall into the hallway on the next flat.
Okay.
By the looks of it. So when you're looking down that way, it does get a bit dim further away. Can you give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll, please?
Two failures.
2 failures. It's too dim to be able to see further down. The smoke's starting to get a bit thick heading down the hallway and along the ceiling there.
Weren't you guys meant to be storming this place?
They did. They absolutely obliterated one of them and then got caught in a house fire.
That was started by the people you were storming.
Also, who happens to be an old lady.
Correct.
Surgical. That's all I can say. Surgical.
All right. So Nash, the raider that was with you, Barney, points at the door. You nod. He grabs it, opens it up. You can then take your turn.
What do I see through the doorway?
So you see the same thing that Dustwalker just saw. So there is about a meter and a half further down the hall, away from the fire, you see a giant hole in the wall that looks like it's been deliberately busted through.
I rush the hole.
Yep. So running out into the hallway, you're starting to get a bit of smoke coming down along the ceiling above you. How far forward are you moving? Your full movement?
I mean, full movement, but still gone out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just holding it vertically and running.
Yep. Okay. So if you head out your full movement, you go through the hole in the wall, stepping into the hall of the next place. This place is basically mirrored. So the hall then continues and then ends at a landing that goes down some stairs. Can you please give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll to see how much you can see in this dim light? And this one is not a navigation one.
One success.
One success. You just make out the old woman's hair heading down the stairs in the other flat.
So you're saying I can see ahead?
Just.
Okay.
Ooh. Now's your time to shine.
You still have your major action.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Mm-hmm. Give me an attack roll, please.
Can I use a luck?
You can
Is that
use an
something I can
action
do?
point.
Yeah, that thing.
Yep.
You can use
You can use all the
three
action points if you want.
I reckon do it. Use 3 action points to get 2 extra like rolls or whatever, or 2 extra d20s. Like this is the moment.
Yeah. Right. I will use them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll 4.
So 4 d20s you will be rolling against this.
Sure. Lucky. 2 successes.
2 successes. Do you want to use any luck to re-roll any of them?
Yes.
Is
One of the fails, because I reckon this is going to be super hard.
So you've got a 19 and an 18 there. If you re-roll using luck, you can try to re-roll one of those.
I will re-roll using it.
Mm-hmm.
Luck. What do
So-
I take away from my sheet?
So what you do, in this case, you roll 2 d20s. Now, the first d20 is going to be whether you burned your luck or not. So if you roll 4 or less, you do not spend a luck.
Okay.
And your second d20, so in this case, no, you spent a luck, so your current luck goes down to 3. And your 19 turns into a 15.
Ugh.
So nothing.
That got you away from the failure. Where you're aiming, that got you just enough to be able to strike a hit because you're actually shooting through the floorboards to try to get the best angle
Righto.
on her. So if you can please roll damage for me.
Oh. So that was a wasted luck. Wow, what a bait.
That was not a
total.
wasted luck because I was making it that a 19 or a 20 was a critical failure on that.
Oh, really? Mm.
I would have had it ricochet off into the fucking distance somewhere.
19's not a critical failure, bullshit.
That's one of the
Pretty
ways
good.
you can increase the difficulty on this. So 3 total.
Yes.
3 total through this old woman's head. And you hear a clomp, slump, bang, 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 thud.
You should yell
In the
out to
distance.
make sure that all the other people in the house know that she's dead. Gotcha, bitch.
So the
Yeah, I'll
Barney
yell
that
out.
was with you has
Got it.
run along. He's right behind you, and he's aiming his gun over your shoulder, not even sure what you've shot at. He didn't spot anything.
Well, he's a red shirt. He's confused at the entire situation.
Yeah, I'll call out 1 down. I got it down.
And you, over your shoulder, you just hear him breathe a sigh of relief. Downstairs, the other raider is still crawling away. And Safi, he sees you through the open front door and he just reaches up to you, gesturing for help.
Finish him.
I'll run in and grab his hand, try to drag him out.
Really?
So you've heard the shouts from Nash.
Mhm.
So at this point, all the enemies are dead. You know that. Are you dragging him out, or are you going to try to stabilize him as well? Or are you just dragging him out?
Oh, well, isn't the fire still happening?
So the fire's still happening, so I'm asking, are you just dragging him out, or are you dragging him out and trying to stabilize him?
You can't drag and stable at the same time. You gotta pick one.
Well, they're sequential.
Yeah, Ben. I'm going to drag him out because, Dr. ABC.
I understand you are
Danger
removing him
first.
from danger. I'm
Mhm.
asking,
Then.
are you then leaving him to just fucking die, or are you going to try to do something with him?
Because just like
We're
in
out of
Doctor
initiative
AB,
order now.
just because like
Yes.
in Doctor ABC, you can do more than one of the letters after the
You
other
don't-
one.
You don't just
Well, I
go
don't know
danger
how
and
many
then
I'm
dump him.
allowed.
Okay, so we are out of combat, so you can drag him, and I will allow
okay.
you to take another action to try to stabilize him. Hint, hint.
I refuse
Yes,
on
I
principle.
will look at it first.
Okay, so can you please give me an intelligence plus medicine roll? Now I can't remember, do you have any first aid kits or anything like that? Nope. Alright, what's your result?
Successes. I got a 1 and an 8. And tag skill.
So tag skill doesn't apply here because you got a 1. 1's automatically 2, regardless. So that's 3 successes all up. So you managed to regen 2 action points. This poor bastard has been shot and he's burned, and a lot of his hair has burned away, and he's looking a bit gnarly. But you managed to get him comfortable, and he's at least breathing. At this point, Dustwalker, you have ducked your head just out of the door. You've taken a look, weren't able to see anything. A second later, Nash has come storming out of the door up ahead of you and has headed straight down the hallway, hasn't even noticed that you were there. And he's fired a single shot and he said 1 down.
Nice.
So the place is now burning down.
Well, let's grab the weapons and get out.
Yeah.
So, Dustwalker, almost trapped in this room. Are you going back out the way you came in, or are you going to try to run through the fire as it spreads?
Oh no, I'll go out the window.
Out the window and climb back down. Can you
Mhm.
please give me an agility plus athletics roll?
Now climbing down, I've got the fear of heights. So I'm going to use a action point.
Action point? Yep. All right, no damage like fall damage.
Yeah, exactly right. One success. Oh, sorry, is it agility?
Agility, yes.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Oh, I rolled that on Nash.
They all look the same to me.
It still worked.
All right, 2 successes. So you regen that action point back. You've got plenty of handholds and bits and pieces with all the vines on the outside of this place. You make your way back down safely. Nash, you've got the other raider with you. Looking back, you're just seeing the fire get more intense. Are you running forward towards the old woman?
Yeah, I'm assuming she knew her way out and
Yep.
was heading towards it. So I loot the body and then
So on her, you find a unique pistol. You can add the Intimidator.
okay. And ammo.
So in the gun, there is 6 rounds. And on her body, you find another 4. At her belt, you also find 2 Molotovs.
Jesus. Excellent.
The sad part is this was actually a man.
Oh.
The wig from where you've shot her has tumbled away from the body and is sitting separately. He has splinters and bits and pieces embedded in his face as well as the gunshot.
Is he an attractive man?
If Nash wants to ask if he's an attractive man, you're not currently there, I'm sorry.
Too prickly.
Too prickly. I'll happily ask the Oracle, I'm not sure. Define attractive. So when you get to the bottom of the stairs, looking around, there's mainly boarded up windows on the front here. Trying the door is jammed shut. But there's one of the spots that you can see immediately that is some of the boarded up bits are designed to actually pull away, and then they just slide back into place when you let them go. So you can climb through the window out on the ground floor.
Yeah, I assume Red Shirt's been following me, so I'll go out and drag him out with me.
Yep. Barney holds it up for you. He's like, good spot. All right, okay. As you're all outside, the flames in this building are starting to get bigger, and smoke starts pouring, absolutely pouring out of this place up into the night sky.
I think it might be a good idea to circle around, grab our stuff, and vacate the area immediately.
Yep. Safi is... I don't know. Are you performing CPR on this guy? What would you do to stabilize a person who's been burned?
I grab a healing leaf and I shove it in his mouth.
A healing leaf. Okay.
Slap his face.
I shoot him with my healing bullet.
He's not really in a state where he can walk by himself. He will need somebody to carry him.
That's somebody else's job.
Barney just gestures to Dustwalker. He's like, can you just give me a hand and I can get him up on my shoulder? Drag this poor bastard out. Yes? No?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. All right. So you head back down to the alleyway as the flames grow behind you. You collect the rest of your bits and pieces. Swali's looking very nervous, but she doesn't want to say anything. As soon as she sees Barney carrying the other raider, she starts diving into her pack and just trying to find anything that she's got. She's got a little bit of first aid kit, and she gestures to you, Safi, to come over, and we'll try to dress him a bit and try to make him more comfortable.
Okay.
All right. Once you've done that, you, as a group, collect everything again, and then proceeding. Barney just goes, "Look, I think we need to move a bit quicker now." Proceeding at a jog.
Yep.
All right. Load everything up, and you head down. You reach the elevator. As you reach the elevator, a few blocks in the distance behind you, you can actually see the red haze on the skyline, and you can see this plume of black smoke blocking out some of the stars. As it's probably the entire block has caught fire now.
That is unfortunate.
Safi pins in the code that she made, and the elevator doors open. Hit the button, head down. It takes a couple of trips with the number of people that you have, but everybody makes their way down to the new hideout and breathes for a moment. The red shirt is dumped onto a bedroll in the corner of the room closest to the security door. And he's allowed to just lie there. He's lost consciousness at this point, but he is breathing. So he seems stable. Swali starts to look around. She's like, okay, I think we can use this. This seems all right. Where's Shishishka?
What time of day are we looking at here?
So this is around about, I want to say 2 in the morning.
Well, I'm fucking asleep. I'm not waking up for this shit. So
Probably
I do
one
not
of the
make
rooms.
myself known.
Don't go in there, and I point to the
The security door. Yeah.
yeah. Don't open that.
Okay, got it. All right. And she just starts walking around and just opening up doors. She opens up the blue door, and she sees Shishishka lying there, and she comes over and she crouches down next to you, and she just,
I'm closed mouth snoring.
of course you are. She just strokes your hair a little bit, just starts to whisper, and she's like, Shishishka, Shishishka, I'm home. Shishishka.
I just roll over.
She's like, for fuck's sake, Shishishka, and kicks you in the side. I said I'm home.
Yeah, good on you.
Fine. You're always like this. Good night, then, princess. And she wanders back out to the rest of the group. What are we doing? So as the rest of the raiders are unpacking everything and getting things tidied up around the place.
What is
I'm
intimidator?
gonna
firstly?
sleep.
Okay, so first Dustwalker's sleeping. Cool. Nash, sorry.
What's intimidator?
So that is a unique pistol. It does 2d6 damage when fired. If you are shooting at raiders or criminals, it does an additional 1d6. So at this point, do you have enough slots? Because what are you currently
No, I'll
using?
be. I've I'm currently a pack horse. I also have the rifle that we picked up.
Yep.
Um.
All right.
So what is that? What's the rifle? Because obviously these need to be handed out.
So the rifle is just a pipe bolt action rifle, same as what Dustwalker has.
Is that different to a pipe rifle?
Yes. So the bolt action version has a scope on it, so it has longer range. It means
Gotcha.
it's harder to fire at close range. Whereas the standard pipe rifle is a medium range weapon. So you can kind of overextend yourself a little to go long range. Not as difficult to fire
rifle.
at close range.
It's a pipe rifle, you idiot.
It's a
So is the pistol the same essentially as a pipe rifle?
So the pistol will be same damage as a pipe rifle. However, it's at close range.
Right.
So harder to hit things at longer range. Uses different ammo, but you also get that bonus if you are shooting at raiders or criminals of any sort.
So who fights at close range and would like a scary pistol?
So
I guess I'm close range, but I tend to run away.
You can run around and shoot at the same time.
Otherwise, you've got Dustwalker. You could use it as your sidearm instead of your lead pipe. Would be an option.
Yeah, I could take that.
If you can get home run back, nah, he's all melee weapons.
What's it called?
Intimidator.
Yeah, nice.
So it will tell you 2d6.
Mhm.
You need to add the d6 if it's raiders or criminals. If you're not sure what they are, ask me.
Mhm.
And I hand over, well, obviously the 10 rounds of ammo.
Yep. So that's 10 pistol ammo.
Cool.
What else you got? You got the Molotovs.
Yes.
So that uses explosives skill to handle them. So that would be a Safi
Excellent.
weapon there.
Safi gets 2 Molotov cocktails.
Now, Safi, remember you add it to your ammo and then you add it to your main hand weapon as well. Yes, I know it's awkward. I'm sorry. Cool.
okay, I'll keep that pipe bolt action rifle for longer range,
Mhm.
and then I can hand off a pipe rifle that is medium
Okay.
range.
So the standard pipe rifle. So up to you if you would like to. Are you trying to save that for? Actually, no,
For
because
whoever in our group.
no, because Shoshishka uses energy weapon. I keep thinking you're using small guns. You're not. You're using energy weapons. So, so if you would like, you can donate that to the rest of the raiders. And as that builds up, I will convert that into crates of weapons and ammo.
Yes. Yes, I will donate that.
Cool. All right. So any spare crap that you've got like that, any ammo that you don't want, any guns that you don't want, any weapons, if you donate them over time, I will convert them into crates, which you can then withdraw ammo or basic weapons from as needed from the stash. Alrighty. So Dustwalker's gonna get some sleep.
Yep.
Safi, what are you doing? It's about 2 in the morning at the moment.
Oh, I feel like I would have crashed out long before this.
You guys generally stay up till almost dawn,
Yeah.
so you can still spend a couple of hours on stuff if you want. If you'd prefer to go to bed early.
Hmm. What will I do?
You can come and cuddle up with me. I'm the only one with a bed.
No. I didn't take any books home. What is here? Are there any any books or anything on a shelf? What is there?
When it comes to your stuff, you've pretty much got the computer. You've got clipboards with old maintenance bits and pieces hanging up on walls and things like that. There's not really going to be anything interesting to read per se.
It's alright, I'll just look through it anyway.
Okie dokie. Just reading through maintenance manuals and things like that. Extra question, Dustwalker, where are you wanting to sleep in this place? Where would you set yourself up?
I'll go in the room on the blue room.
Blue room with Shishishka? Yep.
Yep.
Anywhere in particular?
Nah. Just in a corner.
Find a spot?
Yep.
Lay down? Yep. Easy. All right, so Safi's staying up for a bit. Nash, what are you wanting to do?
Firstly, was there any ammo in the pipe bolt action rifle?
In the pipe bolt action, there would have been a single round of rifle ammo.
I would also probably sleep, but I don't think I trust the robot room. I've seen that robot do some weird things.
You wake up in the morning and it's like, I'm more prolapsed than I've ever been. What's happened?
Why does my ass hurt so much?
Or proportionally more than normal when I wake up.
I swear we set it to maintenance mode.
That was maintenance mode. You should see construction mode.
Extra heavy duty mode.
Yeah, I'd put the bedroll down and head to sleep.
Yep. Easy. Curling up in a bit of a barracks in here. That's okay. Swali stays out and just tidies up, makes sure everything's got a home on the benches. She's chatting to you a bit as you're sitting around trying to read, Safi.
That's so annoying when people do that.
Oh, she's your mother.
I shall just ignore her intently.
Okay. She's just every now and then she's just like, so what interests you, dear? What are you into?
Oh,
I think you need to be in the robot room.
And after you've ignored her for a bit, she's just gonna sit there and okay. Look, my Shishishka, she's wonderful. She can tear apart all kinds of machines. She can put stuff back together again, and you...
What is she trying to set us up? The fuck?
she's just a gushing mother. She loves her daughter very much.
Ken should be in the robot room.
Yes, well, hopefully friend will be back soon. And she potters around and she finally leaves you alone. As you've gone through these maintenance manuals, you've been going through them intently without any real proper understanding. But you start seeing these site maps that are listed in some of the manuals. You realize that the area that had the grate over it that yourself and Home Run explored yesterday can actually be controlled. That grate can raise and lower.
This is outside.
So this is outside the bunker area, back out in the main area of the sewers.
Yep.
You keep flicking through the manuals. You don't notice anything else that really makes sense. You understand that the room with the large red security door is just listed as storage for this site. And yet it has the heaviest security door you've ever seen.
Storing one toad.
Eventually you start to tire. Your eyelids start to droop as you're reading. Swali's gone and bunked down and gone to sleep. You think you've retrieved everything from these manuals that you can discern.
Bedtime.
Bedtime?
Bedtime.
All right. Where are you choosing to sleep?
What have I got?
You've got this entire place available to you.
Are they beds?
Yes. So you've brought all the bedrolls and mattresses. You've got one that you would be able to lie down and get some sleep in.
I'll snake that then.
Okay. Any particular spot, or you're not worried?
No.
Okay. You bunk down. You wake up. It's around about midday. A little bit after.
Well, I'm up way before then, in all fairness.
True, actually. So let's do that first. So we transition back to day. Shashishka, you wake up.
I think
as you're lying there, you open one eye, you open the other eye. Your eyebot is floating 30 centimeters away from your face.
normal.
staring straight at you. As soon as it sees that you've woken up, it starts bouncing in the air, looking like it's excited.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I just sort of set up, sort of knees in front, then I'll sort of stand up, and I'll just have a walk. I'll sort of see everyone sort of sleep, and basically I'm just going to do a bit of a mental audit of the place. So I'm going to walk into each room.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend probably half an hour to an hour just pouring through what equipment people brought down, sort of where it is.
Yep.
I'm just getting, like if you go to a place and there's like a storeroom at like a new job or something, you're just walking through, just like doing a bit of mental audit where things are, what's here.
Yep.
I'm just, because all this happened while I'm sleeping. So, and I'm a, I'm a technical person. I'm a particular person. So I'm just walking around getting an idea of where everything is so that, the ideally when people can't find things, I'll be able to tell them where they are obnoxiously.
Actually, it's
that's the principal goal here, and obviously anything else that's self-serving can come after.
so as you start going around, Swali has done a pretty good job of organizing things compared to the convenience store where shit was everywhere. It was basically if there was a surface, stuff was dumped on it. You've got some proper benches with drawers. You've got lockers. You've got the desks. You've got shelves on the walls, and
Are all my tools and shit here? Did they came down as well, didn't they? 'Cause I
everything's
packed them up.
been brought back. Yep, you had it all packed
Yeah.
up, so it's all been brought down here by the rest of the
Then,
raiders.
because I'm a little bit ahead of everyone else, I'm presuming I'll probably start to set all that up in the robot room.
Mhm.
Given no one slept in there too, no one's going to get pissed off as I'm sort of like rummaging around. So I'll close the door of the robot room, and I'm going to set up my workshop again there.
Yep.
Is my intention.
So as you're starting to set up in there, the big thing that you notice is the fact that you've got one perfect working Protectron that's currently in its charging pod. You've got another fairly badly damaged Protectron that's obviously just burnt out at some point. But you do have that second charging pod for a robot that.
Yeah. I don't worry about that stuff until I set up all my gear.
Yeah. So just glancing around, that's what you observe. You set up all of your tools. You've got enough shelves to be able to lay things out the way that you want. You've got hooks and bits on the walls if you want to hang anything.
I'm probably going to spend until midday making the place a workable workshop, right? I'm not worried about the stuff in here. That comes after.
Yep. So just going through and inventorying everything, you really haven't lost too much in the move.
Yeah, that's good.
So the only things that you didn't bring with you was the miscellaneous motorbike parts. Was what was left with Home Run's motorbike in the garage.
I don't care about that.
Everything else you've managed to salvage and bring with you.
Yep. No. I mean, that can take us to midday or whatever when others are waking up.
Yep. So everybody else starts to wake up. One of the nice things down here compared to what you've been used to is that you wake up and you're actually decently warm. Normally you wake up and there is a real chill for the first half of the day. But being so far underground, this place is quite well insulated. So your rest is quite good. So for everybody that is down here, you can restore your HP back to full.
Sick.
Now you can restore. And why does it keep resetting it? I'm on my dice roller and it just keeps getting rid of all of my dice. Best roll. Everybody can have back up to 4 luck, up to your maximum.
Sick.
Well, on a D4, I rolled a 4. You guys did pretty well today. So as far as comfort goes, this is a lot nicer than what you're used to. You're used to a convenience store that was mostly intact and only let a little bit of a draft through the place. You're now somewhere that is warm, that is sealed, that has no draft. Occasionally you do hear the thumps from the storage room as the giant rad toad hops around the place, I guess. But apart from that, you're relatively safe.
It's like Jurassic Park, is it? Like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, there should have been a porthole in the door.
And
Dude,
have a glass of water and the whole it just vibrates.
I like that. That's good. All right. Starting today, Dustwalker, one of the biggest problems with being 100 meters underground is the radio doesn't work. So all you've been getting is just little tiny just bursts of static occasionally.
Well, I've been sleeping, so I haven't
You've
been
been
listening to
sleeping, so
shit.
that's fine.
Yeah. Well, when I wake up, I'll head back up to the surface so I can actually start listening for the radio again.
Yep. As soon as you come through to the surface, the line clears, and you go back to hearing the intermittent notes from people on patrol.
I'll set up a
around.
defensible location where I am. So that way I've got a clear line of sight, but with good like cover.
Yep. So what you've got is I've updated the hideout picture on your character sheet. So you've essentially got the elevator door and then the broken entrance to this ruined building.
So basically, you're sitting on a plastic chair outside the elevator like fucking Men in Black.
When it comes to defensible position, are you trying to set up like a barricade of junk or
Yeah, I'll
just
do
across
some
that
junk
entrance there?
on the left hand side there where it's a bit raised. I'll grab as much as I can, build it up around that so that way I can just sit on the floor, but having my rifle push through the hole.
Yep.
That
Make some
I make.
access. Yep.
Because that looks horrifically indefensible. Oh fuck.
I like that. You sit there, you've got yourself set up, you're comfortable, you are decently protected, you have viewports to be able to see into the street.
Does the elevator ding? You said it does, didn't you?
It does not ding anymore. Safi switched off the noise, switched off the lights, so it's still working. It just doesn't broadcast anything anymore.
That's definitely for the best up the top there, because you're like hiding out there. And ding!
Third floor lingerie.
Ding! Lights are on.
So at this point of waking up, Safi, do you go through anything special first thing this morning?
No, just the usual. Slowly wake up, have a big stretch, then go back to sleep.
Okay.
Nice.
Not staying up. Question, are you brushing your teeth?
It's a weird question.
I just went back to sleep. So
You
no.
just went back to sleep, you're not brushing your teeth yet? Okay.
There's this massive frog on Colleen's car right now. One of those green frogs. Looks exactly the same as the one in the other room.
So you're living parallel lives right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, seriously. I go, that's so fucking cool.
You're being attacked by frogs. Lachlan's
It's like
being attacked by geckos. Like,
it's like a hand size for a green frog.
nice.
As long as no one's being attacked by raiders, we're good.
Yep. Or the law, or whatever else.
I got trip mines for that. Oh, sorry, you meant in the game.
Yeah. It concerns me greatly. Swiley and the other raiders get up. They start moving around the place, and Swiley's just kind of talking under her breath. Just, all right. Shishishka, where did she end up? She's gonna be in the room furthest away from everybody, I bet. And she makes some breakfast for everybody. Bowls of cereal with real Brahmin milk. And she wanders into the robot room as you're working and proffers you a bowl. She goes, Shishishka, you know you've got to eat.
Thank you, Mother. Is that milk?
That's real milk, yes.
Well, what's real milk? I can see that it physically exists.
That would be milk that comes from Brahmins.
Okay, very good.
2%.
Mother, Brahmin is already a plural. Thank you for the Cocoa Pops.
You're welcome.
Where the fuck do you find Cocoa Pops?
It'd probably be sugar bombs.
When you're
Fallout.
this pretty, people find things for you. I don't have to worry about things like that.
Right.
Swally goes, all right, well, once you've eaten, let's get everybody together. Friend wanted us to start looking out for some stuff, so we can get on
I'll
that.
look out in here.
You can't
I found
stay in your
something.
room all day.
I found something, Mum. It's a robot. I'll look at this while you look at everything else.
Yes, as usual. Okay.
Look, if you go out, I'll come with you. There. But if you're only going to be here, then I will stay here. Let me know if you're going outside.
All right. I wanted to talk to you about the scrapyard that I went to, but okay, that's
Well,
fine.
you can talk now.
Okay.
There was nothing stopping you.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
And Shishishka turns, she picks up her bowl with her cocoa bombs and is munging on them while looking directly into eyes. So she's not looking at the bowl. She's scooping no look from the bowl, looking directly at her mother's face. Kind of like a
unsettling, yep.
Yeah, kind of like a forward-on shot in like a K-pop movie or something, or a Korean movie or whatever. Cartoon, maybe.
She's halfway through starting her sentence, and she's just always unsettles me when you do that.
I've been practicing not blinking.
Yep, I can tell. No, I went back to that place on the river, the one that I went to months ago. There's good loot there. There was a ute that was in decent condition. I reckon I can get it working again.
I can drive it back if you want.
All right, well, I might make a couple more trips out there, and I'll let you know when I've got it working. You can help me drive it back.
Just bring a couple of the boys. We can do a little tour.
I can see that.
Wind in our hair. It can be just like the good old days, Mummy.
All right, well, just wanted to let you know it was good. There was nobody around. It's great.
Speaking of, I haven't seen your boyfriend around.
He said he was going to go spend time helping Digger in the tunnel, whatever they're doing. They want somewhere more secure. This'll do us well in the meantime.
Seems like Daddy went for cigarettes and left all the less important people here. I guess he should come back.
And she's just got gritted teeth as she's just, I am sure he's going to come back. Unlike your last father and the father before that.
Yeah. Like I said. Nice track record, Mother. Thank you for the cocoa, Wums.
And she hands the bowl back with the spoon in it.
And with that, that conversation's over. She just drops her head, completely defeated. And wanders back out. Nash, you would have risen at this time expected, unless you're wanting to sleep in.
No, I would have risen.
Anything in particular that you want to do this morning down here?
Down here, no, but if nearby there are places where I can find ingredients.
Yep. What kind of ingredients you looking for?
For cat eye.
Yep. So, Safi's identified there's 2 ingredients to cat eye. So one of them is essentially a weed. It pretty much grows everywhere. So that wouldn't require much to track down. The other one is a vegetable root. It's got to be the thick, rough roots. So you'd be needing to find somebody who's got a farm somewhere. When it comes to those kind of plots, there's not many in the city. There might be small gardens. You would either be heading to the terminal to try to find someone that you could buy that type of thing from, or you would be heading out east to some of the more open areas that that there would be some farms, perhaps. Any preferences to what you would like to do?
Not the terminal.
Okay.
I'm more comfortable in the more open.
Yep.
External areas.
You've been out east a fair bit. You spent some time there running with a crew for a little while. You know of there's a trading hub known as the Heap, where you can essentially buy almost anything. It's
Hang
run...
on, is he heading out?
Yep, he was.
Has he left yet?
Not yet.
Okay. As soon as I hear him running to the door, I'm gonna sexy run up and say, "Mummy, you meant to tell me when someone was leaving." You know?
Mummy, you meant to tell me when someone was going out.
And Trish is slow motion Baywatch running across the lounge room.
Yeah, well, obviously my hair is, out behind me because I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that was great.
I'm wearing jeans, so it's not very beachy.
Ellie has no understanding of what's going on right now. Yep. So you
have I been told what the route looks like?
Safi just said it was pretty much any root from a vegetable plant of some sort. You need big, thick chunks of roots. So
Right.
potatoes or, sweet potatoes or things like that would probably be suitable.
Easy.
But it's nondescript in what she was reading, so it doesn't seem like it's too specific. It seems more like the method on how you brew it is the specific part.
Excellent.
So Shashishka, as you're sexy running out, that might wake up Safi. I'm not sure.
I'm fairly graceful, so I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Light-footed. Yeah, like I weigh what, like 50 kilos or something?
Yeah, that's true. You're probably next to nothing.
I will mention to everyone before I actually just disappear that I'm going to a trading hub that's not
Not the terminal.
in the
Yeah.
not the terminal. If anyone's interested in coming along.
So
Mostly
Shashishka's
because I don't
already
feel
there with you.
comfortable specifically just alone with Shashishka. I went to the library and I was concerned.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't be like that, silly.
And I pat him on the shoulder in that way that can be easily misinterpreted by lonely men.
You let your hand linger just a little bit too long.
Mm.
And Swiley's just like, I'll head back out on my own today. And the other raiders are looking at the guy who is lying there still unconscious and burned to fuck, and they're like, nah, we're good. Safi, you would have heard Nash when he called that out. Are you wanting to go with, or are you staying back here today?
Yeah, I'll get up quickly.
You get up? Okay. All right. So, as the three of you head up the elevator, you come out at the top, and you see Dustwalker is tucked into his little defensive position that he's created by just piling up random junk.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hi, Dustwalker came. How are you? Are you well here in there in the junk?
Just completely ignore that sound in my head.
You just got to fight through it, man. It's all good.
And I skip out into the street, but I kick like little pebbles and rocks in your direction. And it's like while it's very obvious I did it on purpose, it's like, it could be, was it on purpose or wasn't, but it was.
I know it was.
Dustwalker, question. When you've been hearing bits and pieces on your radio, are you writing these down? Are you taking note of
mate,
them in any way?
I'm taking notes if I'm hearing anything.
So, as they're coming past, you've got a bit of a list on your notepad of the different calls that have come through, and just from the last 15 minutes, you've heard a few of the patrol locations of where different groups have moved around to. Match one of the old patrol routes, so they haven't changed anything up in years. As you start connecting the dots, you realize that this patrol route is the same. You can predict exactly where these guys are going to go. And you realize that the group that made the important message to Abel last night are back out on patrol this morning.
Okay.
So if you had wanted, you have the ability to be able to anticipate where they're going to be next.
Well, it's not morning anymore, firstly. It's afternoon.
Sorry, this is the problem when you're a night filler. I refer to 12 o'clock as morning still.
Noted.
Apologies.
Jesus.
Early
Jesus
afternoon.
It's not what Jesus thought. Morning was morning.
As we walk past there, I'll say, I'll just nod and say we're going to a trading area separate to the terminal. If you want to come along.
I'll let them know that what I've heard so far, but I'm going to stay here to just keep taking notes before friend gets back.
So
He did say it'd be a couple of days,
Did he?
possibly.
yeah,
Oh,
he
sorry.
he had no idea how long he was going to be.
Oh, okay.
So he said,
It's okay. You're used to urinating in the place that you're lying anyway.
Yeah, well, I shat in your bed last night, so.
such wonderful
Join-
RP.
Join the club. What do you think is special? Incontinence is just something that happens to people sometimes.
I know, right?
Don't shame me.
All right, now that we've got that out of our system,
Asshole.
So the trading hub is the heap.
Oh, I thought of something disgusting that I didn't do.
What are we retroactively inserting?
No.
I don't think that's the right terminology.
I was gonna pull one of my pets and poop a butt plug onto him.
That's lovely.
God, let's not do that.
Let's not
move
do that. How much have you had to drink tonight?
on.
A little bit.
Move on. It's my birthday. Leave me alone.
Happy birthday.
I have a present for you.
Oh god. Dustwalker, you would identify if he's talking about a trading hub that's not the terminal. The other place that you would go is a little bit further east. You would go to the heap.
Yep.
You've been there before, many, many times. The patrol route that you're seeing is on the east side of the river. And it is an area that actually goes near the heap anyway.
Is that where I went in my episode 0?
Yep.
Sick. Okay, cool. I thought I knew the name, so I shouldn't have to roll for that. I was just checking. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Carry on.
Yep. So Dustwalker and Shashishka have both been there before multiple
Sick.
times.
Yep. No problem. I'll go with them.
So you head out into the city. Who is leading the group at this point? I'm thinking
It's probably Nash.
Dustwalker has the best knowledge of the streets themselves. Otherwise, Nash is also quite good.
Yeah,
Oh,
my memory with pre-war
Yep.
roadmaps.
I'm intentionally standing in the middle of them.
I would, if someone had more knowledge than me, I would follow them to learn from them.
Absolutely. So, in which case, Dustwalker, can you please give me a Perception plus Outdoorsman roll? And Nash, you can help with this one.
2 successes.
2 successes. Now, you have the ability to re-roll any dice when you're doing that. In this case, you don't need to, but it would be a case of if you're trying to get a 1. Or a 2.
No, I'm okay. 2's
You're
fine.
okay with the 2 successes, yeah? So you...
I would also add 3 successes.
Sorry, 3 successes off a single
As-
die?
Oh, a single die, 2 successes then.
2 successes, yeah.
Wait, well, Wasteland Navigator? When navigating? Or is this help separate to navigating?
So this will trigger your one. So you're getting 1 success from the roll, and then you're getting 1 success from
Yeah, sweet.
your perk there. So between the two of you, you guys managed to avoid anything nasty that's out in the urban wasteland that is the city.
Elf, that's just fucking disturbing.
Now you've
It's
got
a cartoon. Shush.
you've got a couple of choices on how you get across the river from here. Now, if you go further north at the terminal, there is the railway bridge that goes across. You know that that's patrolled by the Railway Alliance. Booth used to be very good friends with the guys from there. He's not around at the moment, so up to you whether you want to go that way. Your other options are most bridges along the river have been destroyed. There is one a little further southeast of where you are.
I mean, does the Railway Alliance hate us? Because we know at this point it was the Flensers that were raging at, you know, like, so if it was the Flensers patrolling the bridge, then yeah, we'd be in strife because fucking Bugger Lug stuck his head out the door.
Yep.
And they would have seen him, right? But the Railway Alliance, while they might hate, you know, the idea of Friend, and they would know him obviously because of his, you know, he's a famous dude. We're not very famous. We could probably go across a Railway Alliance controlled bridge, and we're just red shirts. It's not like we've got like big fucking Friends gang badges on our back or whatever. You know, like Gang of Friends or whatever. I don't even know what our. Do we have a name for our club?
Nope. Your group's too small. You haven't done enough that's of note.
Yeah,
You're
so
just
like
kind of a bunch of people who do bad shit occasionally.
Yeah, I think we just hit the normal bridge and not be like super sus.
Yeah, just walk across and
Yeah, just say, hey, we're just fucking going to the
heap.
the heap. Yeah, find some shit from the heap.
Yep.
You know. And if there's any tolls or whatever the fuck, we just pay them and we just be chill. Seems fine.
All right, so heading up towards the terminal, you've got a couple of different ways of reaching the bridge. You can either go along the river north, and then reaching the bridge, you would then go east across to the other side. The other option is you go up the main road that leads basically from your place to the terminal. And then once you reach the terminal, you would then head east, following the road.
Oh, surely that's the least sus way.
Yep, that'd be the most straightforward way.
Let's just head up the main road. I don't want mud on me in any form.
So you start heading up the main road towards the terminal. Dustwalker, you've heard this patrol group. You've been taking notice of their particular call sign and all of that. They have been quite active. So in the past half an hour, as you've been traveling, they have killed a group of degenerates, as they put it, that were on their turf. And they've moved on to the next section. So the way that it was said was very matter of fact, the way that your group used to go through and just clear the area of anybody that was causing problems, to try to keep the average citizen safe so that they had a vaguely decent view of the Flensers as a group. but they've confirmed that from their group of 3, they had 8 casualties they managed to create.
They're going to be pissed.
And then
I'm assuming we all
patrol.
heard those. We would have all heard those radio messages, given we'd walking along, listening to them, right?
All the radio messages come through in a basic cipher. So every single message, Dustwalker has to convert. So he's noting them down on his notepad. He's doing the conversions to be able to identify who is what.
So you're saying he converted those ones, obviously.
He's converting as he's going.
Do you tell us about them, Dustwalker, when you convert them?
Yeah, as I convert them, I tell you.
Yep.
Man, they're gonna be pissed off. I think, given there's 3 deaths and 3 of us, we should just give them our card and say, look, if you need to replenish, give us a call. I don't want to join them.
I don't
want to
think we
join
should
them.
respond.
Sorry. I think you've misunderstood. So they have killed 8 people while on patrol.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, and they had 3 casualties, as in the Flensers had 3 casualties.
Yeah, apologies if I worded it that way.
Okay, all good. No, I thought you meant they'd lost 3 people in their raiding today. Okay.
No, so it sounds like they are really very much just clearing house. And going through their territories. Which is what you expect, Dustwalker. From the way that you used to very violently control your zones.
Well, then when they ask where we live, we better say outside Flenser territory.
Somewhere very far away? I mean, one look at Nash and they'd believe you.
All right, cool. Well, let's move. Let's keep moving anyway.
Excellent. So you continue making your way towards the terminal. As you come up the main drag, there is the gate just off to the left. So the way that you enter the terminal, you've got the gate just off to the left, or you turn right and you follow the wall all the way to the river, and then you reach the bridge. You can see that the gates to the terminal are closed.
Okay.
Shishishka, you haven't been there many times. You've only been there once. Gates were wide open. To everybody else who's been to the terminal a lot of times, you've never seen them closed. There are guards patrolling along the top of the walls. There are guards out the front. There are patrols walking along the road towards you. Is it
normal? Is it normal for the gates to be closed?
Never seen them closed yet.
That's fine. We don't have to go there anyway. Let's just make sure we don't look too psycho. And let's just angle so that it's clear that we're not walking to the terminal. We're walking, racing lines to go not there, but down the other road. Basically, what I'm saying is, don't be dumb. Dust, boy.
Yeah, and I point at Dust Boy with my fingers and eyes.
With your fingers and eyes.
Yes.
Okay. So you continue heading towards the bridge. Multiple Railway Alliance patrols.
Other way.
Don't run away.
Are you?
Sorry, that was for Colleen.
Please don't run.
Most of them, Shishishka, have you got your hood up? Or are you keeping it down and just
hood down? No,
yep.
we're being chill.
Yep.
Hood down.
Shashishka, can you please give me a luck plus sneak roll?
Yep. 3 successes. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 successes.
Okay, so, and I crit failed. None of the guards have spotted you at all, have any idea who you are. These guys are probably too young to have even been part of the group when you were marked as a wanted person.
I'm wanted? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's fucking ages ago.
correct.
Whatever.
That's the thing. It's probably only the old boys that might remember. So, you know.
How the fuck would they remember me? I was 14 and now I'm like 15 and 19. People are very different between those ages.
Fair. So you continue walking along. You reach the point where the bridge is. You see up ahead.
The bridge is out. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch True Lies now. Hopefully that's where that comes from. Otherwise, I'm gonna be disappointed in about an hour and a half.
So
Sorry, carry on.
you head to the edge of the bridge, and you see that a small tower has been set up near the entrance. Just
that's good that the bridge isn't out.
Let's see if I even vaguely got this into shot. Absolutely not. Excellent.
The bridge is out.
That's a good.
Out.
That's a good looking bridge.
That's a fun looking bridge.
And a shitty looking river. I'm not swimming in that. Like, it's like I'm just gonna walk across next to the bridge because it looks.
Looks like it disappears into
river.
the void at the moment.
Oh, if you're going down that road, then yeah, sure. Bye.
Yeah. Fuck me. Okay, I've fucked up this all royally. Okay. Anyway. So.
You have to jump onto the bridge by the looks.
Look, it does have a bit of a lip. Watch out for
Let's
the
just
step. It's a doozy.
Mind the gap.
Ding dong.
Doors closing. Mind the gap.
Oh, whatever. God. How many times do you hear that a day?
0. I don't catch trains.
Fair.
So don't they only say that in England?
Yeah. Also, I don't catch trains in England. That's the other problem with this. Sorry.
So the guard up on the tower shouts down to you.
What's your name?
What is your quest?
Let the man tell his story.
4 people and a robot.
And I give him like a quick wave, salute, you know.
And he waves back. And he just shouts down to his mates, and he goes, 4 people and a robot. That's 50 quid.
I just take out my satchel and
we are now. That's all I can
do. Without hesitation, I take out my my little satchel, my bum bag, if you like, and I just who did he yell it to?
Who? Sorry.
Who did he yell it at?
He was yelling it to the guys on the bridge, so they're the ones that are going to be collecting.
I walk up and I start taking, sort of caps out, like I'm clearly gesturing to pay.
Yep. 50 caps, and the lead one steps forward to you. He collects.
Yep. Yeah, I take out like a handful or however the fuck that it's normal to give people 50 fucking bottle caps.
when you've got nowhere to put it down, I feel like counting it out would be a pain in the ass.
This whole currency system seems like you're paying people in pennies, but whatever.
Not far off.
I give him like two. I give him 2 handfuls and a.
Yep.
I sort of say
He gets his 50 caps.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
He goes, "Yep, just give us 1 sec," and he walks over to the tent, and he comes back out, and he's just got 4 little slips of paper, and he's counted all of it out, and he's like, "Actually, you had 52 caps, ma'am," and he hands you back 2. He gives each one of you a little slip of paper that's just got a little yellow bar on it.
I tell you what. Take it home
Done
to
it
the
for
kids.
crayon.
Tell the kids it came from Shishishka.
Shishishka. Okay. I'll get it right to him. Thank you, ma'am. On your
Thank
way
you.
then.
Oh, what was your name? Sorry.
Billy Ray.
Okay. Thank you, Billy. Billy Ray. I go.
Billy Ray. Named after a very famous singer. He was wonderful.
And I go to shake his hand. I'm going to give him the Bob Hawk where I shake both of his hand, or his hand with both of my hands.
Okay, so clasping his hand. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Well,
okay.
one's a handshake, and then the other one comes in over the top to complete the sandwich or complete the deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he's just
Yeah.
like, okay, well, this is wonderful, but you can cross the bridge now.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Is anybody pulling any bullshit? Would be my question as you're crossing the bridge.
Every bone in my body is stopping me from pulling some bullshit. I'd like to point out. Every bone in my body
just gave their name to the guards.
Yep.
So
yep.
I'm just gonna scurry across, like just a little hop, step, and walk faster.
Yes, thank you very much. Be on my way. So you head over to the other side, and the lone guard on that side holds his hand out.
Give him a crisp high five, and then keep walking.
He's like, "No, mate. Where's your slip of paper? I need to check everybody's."
I give him the 4 slips, and I give him the look. You know, I'm a very attractive young lass look. Just a little something to make his heart melt a little bit.
Okay, can you give me a charisma plus speech roll, please?
With pleasure.
Is your character actually a very attractive young lass, or is it?
Fucking hey, have a look at my character picture. Well, look, if you don't like that, then fucking you got different tastes to me, mate. That's all I know, you know.
Look,
whatever. You know,
it might all be in her head.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine.
gotcha.
What'd you say? Charisma and luck.
Charisma and
No.
speech, please.
Ah, yeah, okay. Cheeky 2 successes, no problems, brother.
Sorry, how many?
2.
2 successes. And he's just taking the slips of paper, and he's just and giving it back. Well, you have a good day, young ma'am, lass. Yep.
Do you mind if I hang on to these bits of paper?
I'm supposed to take them back.
For the trick room. I'd like to come and buy here again. I'd hate to have to go over the other bridge. You know how it is. It's dangerous out there.
I'm not supposed to. Look, with the roles that he got before, yes, he allows you to keep them. So I'm not supposed to, but
can I give him a little kiss on the cheek?
Sure.
I will remember this day. What was your name?
That would be Ray Billy.
Ray?
I got a giggle from the other room for that one. Excellent.
Ray, you have a beautiful name, and quite frankly, you have a beautiful body.
And I walk away.
He's head to
And-
toe in black leather armor that is like patchwork that looks ugly as fuck.
I think he knows, and in these jeans, I think he really knows.
All right, and you have successfully crossed the river
Nice.
without bloodshed
So far.
so far. You head back out into the suburbs and towards the heap. Now, navigating from this point, Nash, you've got quite a good knowledge of this area. We would still be in a built-up enough section for your perk to work as well, Dustwalker. So, who would like to lead navigating here?
Yeah, I'll lead.
Nash, if you would like to help on navigation there as well, you can roll 1d20. If you can give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll, please.
I will. Fail.
Dustwalker.
Great. Was fearing. Perception plus outdoors. 2 successes.
2.
Anyone pulling any bullshit?
Look at my screen, bitch.
Well, the thing is,
assist.
if so all fails on the assist. However, if did you get 2 successes naturally, Dustwalker?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
4 and 5. Okay, easy. So, of course, you don't need to even have your perk. That's fine. You're doing well. All right. So you make your way through. It is a bit of a distance. Takes you about another hour. Across that time, you're starting to think, based on the calls from this patrol, you've probably only got another half hour to catch them out here. They're going to be heading back to base at some point. So did you want to head to the heap first, or did you want to head towards their patrol route?
Probably the heap, I reckon.
All right.
I didn't know there was a second option. I was always going to the heap.
So Dustwalker's been communicating with you guys what he's hearing the whole way. So he's been letting you know as he converts everything that he's hearing. So heading towards the heap, you come across this large fenced area looming up ahead. That is just market stalls in, quite literally, a heap. There is just fences and then market stalls and then more fences and then more market stalls. Shashishka, you've been here plenty before. You know that the whole place is set up in sections. You've got all your produce vendors in one area. You've got all of your weapons vendors in another. You've got your parts and general scrap in another.
Hey, have you been here before?
I think I have.
Yeah, so Dustwalker, you've mainly done business here. So there are a couple of buildings in the back area, small buildings. There's one that's a doctor's surgery. And a couple of others that are just administrative buildings that are basically for the Railway Alliance to run this place. You probably haven't done much shopping here compared to Shishishka's gone over everything.
So what are you looking for? I know this place pretty well. I never asked why we were even going here. I just needed to get out of the dungeon.
I have no idea. You just said come along, so I'm just following and listening at the same time.
I'm here looking
Nash?
for a route.
Okay. I can help out with that. I might know a guy, but you're gonna need to tell me a little bit more. So, are you looking for? Is this route the touch of a man or woman or miscellaneous?
Preferably
Because I
plant.
tell you, okay, because I tell you what, the miscellaneous ain't what it used to be in the 50s. That's for sure. A plant, okay. So is what plant is it? Is it something that's considered like a vegetable or is it something a little bit more exotic? Okay, well let's go to the vegetable section. They mostly sell potatoes and onions, but you've got two options in a place like this. One is you'll be able to buy it, and the second one is you'll be able to lure people with produce to find out where to get the thing.
Oh God, that's right. For anybody who doesn't know, in Shishishka's session 1, she managed to trade a huge number
Beautiful potatoes.
of beautiful potatoes for basically everything she needed and pocketed all the caps that she'd been given to spend for the day. This was as an 8-year-old.
I traded up like a motherfucker. It was really good.
It was like the guy who traded the paperclip into a house.
I also sold someone back an engine that they...
You took the parts that you needed out of it and then resold that main assembly to another market stall.
Yeah, it was
for profit.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
A lot of people here are on things, so that can help too. So the tuber is called what?
I just look at Safi.
Who is not here.
What? Wait, what?
Safi is with you, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, she's been quiet.
Safi, I didn't know you were here. Well, like, I mean, I did hear you laughing at me occasionally, but I just thought that was in my mind because everyone else is mean and no one laughs at my jokes, so I thought I could just hear you. But you're here now, and you're keen for a tuber? Safi, what the fuck is a tuber?
We're just looking for a root from the ground.
From a vegetable plant specifically.
Okay. We're all really building up to this big moment. What is it called?
Potato.
Potato.
Potatoes, I think, are a tuber. That's cool.
The root that connects to the potato.
Okay, so we came all this way to buy a potato.
No, the root that connects to a potato.
Okay, sit back and watch a professional at work.
Being that we're in a more rural-ish area, tell me, would they have something along the lines of not a makeshift bow?
That would absolutely be something that you could look for around here, yes.
I would like to look for some form of hunting bow or crossbow that is less flimsy than the one that I currently have.
So, are we sorting out the tuber first?
Seth, darling, come with me. The boys can go and find their silly bow. We will meet back at the entrance at precisely
now plus
30 minutes.
Got it. Everybody got it? We're happy?
Got it.
Okay.
All right. So we'll resolve the tuba first. So, Safi, are you much of a cook? There's a question. Do you know much about?
I feel I would, yes.
You probably would. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Shishishka, you start leading her into the area where produce and plants are sold.
This is where produce and plants are sold. Point at the thing you want and I'll do the rest.
So you come across multiple stalls that have different seedlings and plants. There is one that has quite established tato plants in pots.
Okay.
That would include the full root structure and everything.
Okay. So what I do is I take my backpack off and I hand that to Safi. I take my belt off and I hand that to Safi. I push my pants down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so you got like the top of cheek.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are we like 80s lowrider?
Safi, my dear, this is not for you. This is for the tuber.
So yeah, belt off, backpack off. The hoodie is going to stay on, obviously, but I'm going to like roll it up. So I've got a little bit of midriff. So like it's not raunchy, but it's just a little bit of skin, just to let the vendor know I have skin.
Okay.
And I walk up to the potato salesman and I say,
I see it's a wonderful day and you have wonderful tubers.
Yeah, that'd be one way of putting it.
Do you see that girl over there holding the backpack?
And you see his eyes very slowly move across. He goes, yeah?
That lady said that you sold potatoes with all the trimmings, tubers, leaves, all that shit that's on potatoes.
That's
Is
correct.
that correct?
Yes.
Cool. I would like one of those. Could I pick out a couple with the beer kit?
You want one, but you want to pick out a couple.
Oh, no. She wants one. I'd like a couple.
So you want two?
Well, I'd like to have a look at your potatoes, and with your blessing, I'd like to work with you to find the most beautiful potatoes amongst so many beautiful potatoes. I'd like to find a potato that is the most beautiful, and then find 3 of them.
3 of them.
At
Okay.
least. Because you look at these
Sort of a
potatoes a lot.
tomato too.
They're kind of...
Yeah.
They're a hybrid.
Okay. You look at these a lot. Which ones do you think are the most beautiful?
I would say that one, and then that one.
Well, let's have those in a little carry bag. That would be nice, please. I'd like to acquire those. And I'll tell you what, throw in that one, and that one. And let's make it a baker's half dozen.
Baker's half dozen?
Yeah.
So that's 6?
And a half. So let's throw in that extra tube, because no one wants those anyway, right?
So I think they're nice.
Yeah, but no one eats the extra bits. People want potatoes. I think they're crass. They don't understand potatoes like we do. Me, you, and the young lady over there.
Okay. So 7. I gotta.
Six and a half. Six, and let's just throw in the bit we just broke off that other potato, the extra bits.
6.
That'd be nice.
And the extra bits.
Then we'll call it 6. That'd be nice.
Okay. That'll be.
What's your trouble for that?
Let's carry the 1 and 30 caps.
About 6. Yeah.
They're good plants.
6. Let's start at. So 30's a good number. I'd like to offer you 31.
But why?
I think that you're one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Well, that's nice of you.
We'll call it 31.
Okay. 31. Let me just grab a crate from over here and I'll put your purchases in the crate and you can carry them.
Do you mind splitting the load into 2 crates?
Splitting it into I can do that. And he just grabs a couple
3
of
and
milk
a quarter.
crates. And
That's nice.
he starts separating them out. Okay, so 31 caps.
Is he looking away?
He's working on putting everything into the crates, so he's looking down at the crates and trying to do things very carefully.
I take one of the bottom potatoes and I just knock it onto the floor.
As in the plants?
Yeah, I just knock it over onto the floor.
Knock it over. And he looks over and he's, oh, you dropped one. Let me clean that up for you. Give me a sec.
Shit. No. You keep doing the crates, the 2 crates with 3 potato plants in each. Germinated potatoes, if you will. I'll pick this up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And
I pick it up and I'm holding the plant while he's getting the crates.
Yep. Okay. And that's the 2 crates for you?
Okay. And I sort of like, because the crates won't be that heavy, so I take the first crate off of him and bring it over, and I put the plant I picked up into it, and then I take the next crate off of him, and I say,
you're a wonderful man.
Thank you. The caps?
Oh, I presumed I'd already given him the caps at this point.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
And for what it's worth, I'd taken them out of my inventory, so I had thought that we'd made that exchange already.
That's fine.
And I walk away, and hopefully my ass charisma gets me that extra plant.
Okay, can you give me a charisma plus athletics roll?
Oh, interesting.
However, in this scenario, you can roll 3 d20s.
Is good for both cheeks?
I guess. Sure. It's more the tramp stamp. That's what's killing him.
Okay. And the answer is 2 successes.
2 successes.
I got a 1.
I needed it. So you. Yeah, he is completely smitten and happy to make that trade, and you now have 7.5 potato plants.
And 2 crates.
And 2, I'm assuming, milk crates or something that they've scrounged from wherever.
Okay, Safi. I've got a fuck ton of potatoes in crates. We need to sell some of this.
All right. Switching over to Nash and Dustwalker. Dustwalker, you would be able to navigate Nash to at least the best market stalls for purchasing weapons. And there is one that you can see has leathers and bits and pieces, as well as their custom-made bows.
Excellent.
Around there. The owner of the stall notices you eyeing off one of the bows there, Nash, and he takes a look at it. He's like, that fur that you wear, that's a good one. Where'd you
It
get
does
that
the
from?
job. Oh, it's part of life where I'm from.
Not bad. Looks like Mount Hoodway. You kill it yourself?
Of course.
Good man. And he reaches out to shake your hand.
I shake it back.
Yep. All right. You're looking at the bows here?
Yeah, what have you got? I need something better than what I have currently.
And are you showing him your bow?
Yes.
And it's looking a bit worse for wear. The maintenance that you've been able to provide is not quite keeping up with its life. And he just takes one look at it. He's just like, oh, that poor thing. And
It's done its job.
I can see that, but yeah, you need something better. He goes, all right, look, I got a couple of options here, depending on how many caps you want to splash. And he goes, I can get you something similar to how that one started. 20 caps. Something a bit more refined for somebody like you, 30 caps. I've got this one here, and he points to this one that's looks like it's handmade, but it is of a much higher standard than yours. Hand carved from single piece of wood.
Yes.
30 caps. Otherwise, you start going into the fancy ones, and he gestures back behind him, and he's going off. I've got one of those sports bows if you want that, and there is this this old pre-war compound bow. So it's got all the pulleys that take the strain off you, so you can knock, draw, and then you can hold it without having to strain against it.
Yes.
Those ones are a bit more pricey, and they're hard as hell to maintain. But he goes, I can give you one of those for 100 caps.
Do I know if would I have known how to maintain this sort of bow previously?
The compound bows, you mean?
Yes.
No. So this is something that's a bit lost to time.
Yeah.
You'd probably be having a discussion with Shishishka about
Yes.
that, because it's got mechanical components in it. It's got wines and pulleys, so it would require a bit of refinement. With the two of you working together,
I mean, it's a bow. An ape could fucking maintain a bow, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm literally there deconstructing and reconstructing fucking robots. You think I can't figure out how a fucking bow with two pulleys works?
This is like an engineer, like a NASA engineer, thinking like a basic cable system is easy, and then realizing they have no idea
they have
about
absolutely
basic
no
cable
idea
systems.
what they're doing. Yeah.
Yep.
May or may not be speaking from experience here, and I mean on my part.
So basically, the refined bow that he's offering for 30 caps gets you the same thing that you've currently got, but you lose the inaccurate state on it, so you would be able to aim with it. The compound bow for 100 caps brings you up to 2d6 instead of 1 for your damage rolls.
Yes.
But the refined bow you would be able to maintain yourself. The compound bow you would need Shishishka's help to maintain.
it obviously loses the inaccurate.
Yes, yeah. So you're still medium range. You lose the inaccurate, and you go up in damage with the compound bow.
Okay, but no other effects.
No other effects on that one. No.
Okay.
Still
Otherwise,
maintaining
no
the fact that
crossbows?
it is silent. Crossbows. Nobody here that's selling crossbows at the moment.
Fair. Did you say this was a California Republic area?
No, this is still Railway Alliance controlled. This
Yeah,
is
okay.
like the bulk trade hub, whereas the terminal has like smaller shops and things like that.
Got you. Yeah, I'd be happy to splash the caps
Mhm.
on something solid.
Compound bow. Yep.
Yep.
Good man. So the the main thing is that this still maintains your silence when using it. So you can knock and hold this for as long as you need, ready
Excellent.
to fire, and with no effort from yourself. And when you let loose, it's very hard for people to notice.
That means I can steady aim, yeah?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Righto.
All right. So 100 caps down. He goes, "You want me to do anything with that makeshift bow?"
Give it to a hungry family.
I was gonna say you can take it and sell it on if you provide me a couple of arrows to
Oh,
replace it.
you know what?
Bolts. Oh wait, no, crossbows are bolts. You said there was no. No, it is arrows.
It's
Yeah.
arrows in this one.
Yeah, sports bows are still arrows.
Yes.
But in fairness, Glenn, I thought exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
But wrong is the answer. Completely wrong.
All right. So he goes, "Yeah, all right. If you're willing to trade it in, I'll part with 3 arrows for that." And he goes, "Just watch out for that one. And if you can add to your notes, you have 1 arrow that has a phosphorus head. So that will ignite when it hits something."
What is it? White phosphorus?
I'm gonna say yes, just so we can introduce some war crimes.
Okay, that's good.
I also wouldn't look at it while it's flying through the air. You might go blind.
There's some logistical considerations for this.
That's only when it hits water.
So yes, so you have the extra 3 arrows in trade for your makeshift bow. And just make a note that one of your arrows is a fire arrow, basically,
Excellent.
rather than me making all separate ammo types and things like that. We'll just make some notes. Because the whole thing was I tried to reduce the number of ammo types, because at the start this game had about 40.
Hey, you're the one that gave him a fucking white phosphorus arrow, mate.
I want him to have fun stuff.
Good.
I think that's fun. I mean, we went really well after burning down a block of flats.
Well, in fairness, they did.
They burnt down a block of flats.
You were just there.
Are there any upgrades that Dustwalker or Safi or Shishishka?
I'm good. I don't have any money.
That's not what I said.
So you might not realize Nash is loaded.
Okay.
So if he offers to look at stuff with you,
Cool. Ammo. I need ammo.
ammo all around the place, easy to find. To gauge how good a price you can get from vendors, did you want to wait for Shishishka or look for someone yourself?
We can have a look.
All right, so Dustwalker, if you're looking specifically trying to find a good price, can you please give me a charisma plus speech /barter?
Oh, it's gonna be shit.
I expected as I offered you to be able to look with Shishishka, but you went, no,
Yeah.
I'll look.
That 2 fails.
2 fails. Okay, so you managed to find a vendor that's selling ammo, and you go, okay, that's not bad prices. That's I can deal with that.
Well, not me. It's not my money.
Yeah. Also true. That's horrible. So normal price for rifle ammo is 5 caps a shot. You manage to find a place that is selling it for 8 caps a shot. Is the best that you can muster.
I turn to Nash and go, up to you. It's your money.
How many shots have we got of?
I've got 7 rifle at the moment.
And 10 pistol.
Yep.
We should bring that up a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's pretty hefty at 8.
I mean, I don't really barter.
If that's what the sign says, that's what I'm paying.
No,
I normally
more.
steal.
I just don't like talking to them.
Fair.
Yeah, we get that.
All right. So, Dustwalker, can you please roll a d6 for me?
Full.
Okay, so there are 4 shots available for you to purchase.
I will purchase the 4 shots.
Okay, thank you.
32 caps. Looking around the place, you do see one guy that is duct taping as he's sitting at the desk powder charges as an explosive. They're homemade grenades, basically. Safi might be interested in those. Dustwalker, you also
Always.
see a vendor. Sorry, what was that, Safi?
I said always.
Always?
I was going to say maybe me and Safi can roll up about this time.
About
Because,
them?
like,
Yep.
yeah, because we finished pretty early, so we knew where they were. So we instead of waiting like the thumbs up or us, probably just walk over to
Yep, you find
their
them
spot. You know?
wandering up and down trying to find more
Yeah, I mean,
rifle
like
ammo.
this place is pretty open plan. Like,
Yeah.
not that hard to find someone.
Yeah.
You know.
It's essentially just like a big farmer's market style thing.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So it's
easy.
not that unreasonable. We would see where the fuck they were.
Yeah. All right. So there is a place that you would be able to purchase powder charges from for Safi.
I do. I say to them.
Hey lads, I've got a couple of things I need to train out. What are you looking? Is there anything else you're looking to buy?
We're looking at possibly explosives.
Yeah. Okay. Where and what?
I'll point over to where the powder charges were being made, and it's like, I don't know enough about these to be of any help, but I know Safi blows things up.
What do you think, Saf, babe?
I haven't blown anything up yet.
That's sad. Let's fix that.
Incorrect.
And I stride up to them.
You have blown stuff up in your session 1, but anyway.
That's all right. I heard enough.
Yep.
I don't know about that, so I've heard enough.
Incorrect. You were the one there leading her through it.
Nah, I've heard enough. When I said heard enough, it means I don't want any more stories about something that happened 5 years ago.
Fair enough.
I just assumed because she volunteered to take the Molotov cocktails.
Good.
Fair
Alright.
enough. So you've got this guy who is duct taping these
Mhm.
powder charges together, and he's just like, and he holds one up. He's like, "You interested?"
I am. Are you interested?
And I hitch my pants down slightly, but I do it while holding a potato crate under each arm.
That sounds awkward as hell.
How about this? I swap you 2 crates full of potatoes, -1,
And I take one potato plant and I throw it back at Sappy.
and we have a deal. What that deal is, that's up to you.
So you're going to give me all those potato plants
And 2 crates.
and 2
Fine
crates
crates.
for a powder charge.
Not just any potatoes. These are the potatoes that the potato vendor himself said with the best of the punch. I'm not looking for the powder charge for free. Don't be silly. Obviously.
Is there a price on the
Yeah,
on the charges?
shh.
I shush him.
So, what do you think is reasonable?
And so first thing, Nash, you see hanging off the front of his table is powder charges, 40 caps.
I'm not reading that. I'm looking
Shishishka's
directly
not.
into his eyes, unblinking.
Shishishka is trading up. And he goes, I don't know. What do I reckon? What do I reckon? Can you please give me a charisma plus speech/barter roll? And this is a contested. You may roll 3d6. Sorry, 3d20.
Okay. That's one success. I'm going to use a luck.
Mhm.
We'll see where that takes me.
Can I
and
just
that brings
double
it
check
to
the
2
wording?
successes with a burn block. Yes, sorry.
Sorry, Nash, what was that?
Shishka, did you say you're gonna trade the potatoes and the crates? Or did you say you're gonna
Right.
trade the potato plants and the crates?
Well, I said potatoes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Just stay with me. Okay.
So 2 successes. And he
What do you
goes,
think?
leans in a little bit closer, and he's like, if only I liked women. 40 caps. I don't take
Tell me about it.
potatoes. Just for the record, he got 4 successes. Rolled twice under his tag skill.
Very well. I'm not here to make trouble. I'll just take all the nasty bits off the potatoes, and we'll call it 40.
And I break off all the tubers on the potatoes, like all the bits, and just leave the potatoes themselves, because obviously that's all anyone would want. And I hand him the 2 crates of potatoes. And
he's just sitting there, just going, I don't want potatoes.
Thank you
I
for your
want
time.
caps. Caps.
I hand, yeah. I hand him the potatoes too.
You just don't want to go home with these 2 crates of
Okay.
potatoes.
Okay. I hand him the 40 caps.
Okay. 40 caps. So, Safi, you can add 1 powder charge.
No, I'm holding the powder charge.
Okay, Shishishka's
I'm
holding the powder charge.
Yep.
What happened to you? Why don't you love women?
That's a bit personal.
You took my potatoes. That's a bit personal.
And you see him just kind of just shake his head a bit, and he's just tweaking out a little bit hard, and he's just like, I'm here to make stuff that blows stuff up. Move on.
I tell you what. You give me the caps back, and I'll give you the potatoes back, and we'll call it square.
No. Based on that roll, no.
Why?
I got caps, you got a powder charge. Fuck off.
Thank you for your service.
Alright. Last thing, do we want to look for anything to do with energy weapons for Shishishka, just to wrap this up?
No, I'm done.
You done?
Let's go. Yeah, let's call it there. Hey?
We did run a little bit over. Apologies, guys.
I resisted the urge to throw that powder charge at his stand, so let's just call it there and be done with it.
I resisted the urge to fold the top of my pants down just so there was V showing.
Oh fuck! That's what you should have done. What
I
the
was
hell?
seriously
Why didn't you do
considering
that?
it when he said he doesn't like women.